I still remember that old cafe where you laughed beneath the neon light. Coffee cups and tangled words, I was slipping softly into night. Your hand found mine unsteady and warm, a spark beneath the skin. We didn't need a story then, just the moment we were in. But the strings we played started to fray, the songs turned a little blue. Hearts like vinyl, scratched and spun, chasing the truth we once knew. Strength in it all. Guitar strings hum the memories, the nights we stayed up to dream. Every note a bridge across the silence, every beat a healing stream. Tracing every fret, like tracing back the past. Fragments of us in minor keys, but we've learned to breathe at last. Though sometimes the rhythm falters and the words seem far away, find each other in the music, in the breaking of the day. And the music carried us through the pain, broken chords in an endless refrain. From the heartbreak, hope would arise, in the power of our open skies. Our voices louder through the fall, together we found strength in it all. Let the electric strings wail, let the drums speak out loud. Every crash, every hum, a confession we shout. The piano paints the colors we're feeling inside. Strings swell like the tide, in this song we confide. Yes, the music carried us through the pain, broken chords in an endless refrain. From the heartbreak, hope would arise, in the power of our open skies. Our voices louder through the fall, together we found strength in it all. In every heartfelt ballad, every rock anthem's glow, we find a place to heal, a place to grow. I found your picture lying in the drawer, smiles frozen on a day I can't ignore. Breathing in the silence where your laughter used to live. Every broken piece, a story left to give. And the night feels heavier than before. Memories now but I'm holding on, though the air's cold and thin, searching for the strength to begin again. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked but ready to fall. Through the fire and rain, I'll find my way, singing our song where the pain fades away. Street lamps flicker like the moments we lost. Every step forward reminds me of the cost. But in this quiet storm, there's a voice so clear, telling me love's not just something to fear. Though the scars are deep, they're a map to me, guiding through the waves of what used to be. I'm learning to breathe through the ache and the fight, turning broken days into something bright. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked but ready to fall. Through the fire and rain, I'll find my way, singing our song where the pain fades away. Every chord I play, every note I sing, holds the pieces of the dreams we used to claim. Music's a river carrying me through, healing in rhythms, hope breaking through. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked but ready to fall. Through the fire and rain, I'll find my way, singing our song where the pain fades away. So here's to the nights and the battles inside, to the love and loss that never truly died. With every beat, I'll rise and ignite, stronger than ever in this shattered light. We started out on fire, with dreams too big to hold. Chased the fading city lights, where stories all unfold. Your hand in mine felt steady through nights that wouldn't end. But time's a quiet stranger, shifting tides without a friend. I see the miles behind us, carved deep into our skin. Scars that tell the battle's fought, where no one's claimed the win. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. Silver linings frayed and torn, like rust upon the steel. But in the wreckage of our fears, something real we still can feel. Your voice voice of steady thunder, breaking down the walls I've made. A melody of courage in the silence, unafraid. We're warm but still advancing, like rivers carving stone. Every tear a promise kept, we're never quite alone. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. Let the guitar cry its truth over bass and beating drums. Piano paints the darkest night, string pads hum where hope comes from. In the wreckage find the beauty, in the tears of brighter dawn. We are warriors of feeling and the battle's never gone. On these burning roads we're walking, with hearts laid on the line. Every step a flame igniting, burning through the flood in time. Hold on tight, don't let it go. The fire's not just pain, in the cracks of heartbreak story, strength and hope remain. So here's to every soul who's fallen, rose to walk once more. These burning roads are ours forever, leading to what we're fighting for. The city sleeps beneath a blanket of forgotten dreams. We walk those streets where every corner holds 1,000 scenes. Your life poured over cracks and broken pavement, soft and true. We chase the morning light through alleys painted in shades of blue. But time doesn't wait, it shifts like tides under moonlit skies. I felt our melody stretch thin, the chords of our goodbyes. And all these waves of our story crash like thunder in the night, carrying the weight of every fight and every flight. In the silence between the notes I find the strength to stand. With the music as my anchor I reach out for your hand. The radio plays that song we swore was ours by heart. Strings hum beneath the pain, tearing ragged seams apart. Each lyric spills the truth we tried but failed to hide. Yet in that broken harmony I found a place to hide. No anthem's loud enough to drown the shadows in my mind, but in this ballad stillness your love's the only sign. And all these waves of our story crash like thunder in the night, carrying the weight of nothing but your name in my rear view. Faded lines on this cracked pavement remind me how close we once stood. Your laughter in the summer air, burning like a midsummer noon. And now silence rides shotgun, but I'm finding my way back to the moon. Every mile unwinds the chains that tied my heart to your store. I'm learning to breathe in the aftermath, and where the walls torn on these roads we carve, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds fly. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. Faded pictures on the dashboard, your smile carved deep like lines in the sky. I can almost touch the moments we lost, but they slip through my hands like the tide. The radio hums a lonely tune, but my spirit's been dipped in gold. Each breath's a new promise, shedding pain I used to hold. The thunder cracks inside, but I won't let it drown my sound. Finding strength in the fall, standing taller on this ground. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds fly. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. No looking back, no regrets, just a heart that dares to bleed. Every scar and map guiding me where I'm meant to be. The guitar riffs like lightning, crashing through the night's cold. I'm alive, I'm free. This is my story time. On these roads we carved, where the past meets the sky. I'm screaming at the night, letting all my wounds fly. Freedom's not just a word, it's the fire in my soul, breaking through the pain. I'm finally home. Under stars that blaze like the fire in me. The roads we carved, let you let me see. As I'm riding out the storm, with hope as my guide, stronger than ever on this relentless The city streets are quiet now, beneath the fading glow. I'm tracing every step we took, the places only we would know. Your hand slipped out of mine that night, like a wind through restless trees. But I can still feel the fire that kept us burning wild and free. And maybe roads will twist and turn, the night may pull me far, but I carry all we left behind, living in this hot sky. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. The guitars hum the lonely tune, the rhythm slow and sure, like memories fading slow, but the pain feels pure. I see your smile in every dawn, in every tear-stained sky. No matter how far I roam, I'm holding on to why. And maybe fate will test us still, and bring storms we can't outrun. But the fire in our souls won't fade with the setting sun. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Through miles and memories, the songs we made remain, a beacon in the night, breaking through the pain, holding on to every note, every breath, every time in this endless chase. Your heartbeat matches mine. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Yeah, love's worth every risk, every fall, worth it all. Worth it all. Remember nights beneath the streetlight glow, we carved our names on the old oak tree stone. The city hummed and dreams burned in your eyes. Through every fall, we learned how to rise. In the silence after the storm, I hear your voice, so soft, so warm. These fires we've been footsteps echo on the empty avenue. We chase the dawn beneath the fading blue. Broken roads and promises made in haste. Still every moment with you can be erased. And when the night seems cold and long, your heart beats still the loudest song. These fires we built keep burning strong. Through every heartbreak we find where we belong. The scars and tears, they tell our tale. In your arms I've never felt so real. No map to guide us, just the stars above. Lost and found within this wild kind of love. Hands held tight against the raging tide. We're standing tall with nothing left to hide. These fires we built keep burning strong. Through every heartbreak we find where we belong. The scars and tears, they tell our tale. In your arms I've never felt so real. Fires we've built forever bright. You and me lighting up the night. I remember those cold mornings, skies heavy with doubt, the weight of silent battles no one ever talked about. But beneath my tired hands, a spark began to glow. A quiet strength within me started learning how to grow. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage I find the light today. The road was never easy, lined with doubts and tears, but the heart keeps on beating, even through the darkest years. Dreams whispered in the wind, bold and wild yet so true. I chased the horizon where the sky turns brand new. Every scar, every fall built the ground where I stand tall. Broken chains, fading walls, ready now to give my all. With wings unfolding, I rise loves the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage I find my light today. When nights grew colder and hope seemed far away, I found comfort in the promise of a brighter day. No mountain too high, no valley too deep. In the heart of the struggle, our dreams we keep. With wings unfolding, I rise beyond the fear. Through the storm and the silence, your voice draws me near. Love's the fire burning, lighting up my way. In this dance of courage I find my light today. Becoming me.
The highway stretches out beneath a fading light. Memories burn like a restless fire in the night. Broken dreams in the rearview, but eyes fixed on the dawn. Every scar story where the weak ones couldn't carry on. With every mile I'm shedding chains I've worn too long. The restless heart that's singing its own fight song. Here I stand, rising from the flames. The past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break. Living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true. No giving up, the fire's burning through. The skyline's painting colors of a brand new hope. Lessons carved in stone, teaching me how to cope. Faded photographs remind me what I lost to find. But in this moment, courage is the only guide. With every step, the weight becomes my fuel, breaking down the walls built by every cruel rule. Here I stand, rising from the flames. The past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break. Living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true. No giving up, the fire 'cause I'm the story of a dream not misplaced. It's not just survival, it's a life reclaimed. A symphony of passion, wild and untamed. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath, I'm chasing something true. No giving up, the fire's burning through. So here beneath the white and endless skies, I swear to live with fire in my eyes. Woke up to the rain pouring down the window pane. Coffee's cold and the silence drives me insane. Try to call you, but your line just fades away. Guess some nights are harder than they say. I'm holding on to pieces of a loved one's bright, fading photographs in the pale morning light. But there's a fire inside that won't burn out tonight. I'm learning how to stand back up and fight. So hold on through the fire. The heat of your heart, lighting up the spark. Every scar tells a story, every fall makes us higher. We're strong, we're alive, hold on through the fire. Streetlights flicker like memories in my mind. I walk these empty blocks, leaving doubt behind. Your laughter rings in alleys where we once dreamed, but dreams don't always stay as they seem. I'm clutching on to hope like a lifeline thrown in the vastness of the night. I'm not alone. With every step the past is finally overthrown. A heart reborn, a courage grown. So hold on through the fire, even when it's dark. Feel the heat of your heart, lighting up the spark. Every scar tells a story, every fall makes us higher. We're strong, we're alive, hold on through the fire. The road winds long, but it's leading me back to life. Messiah. We're strong, we're alive. Hold on through the fire. Hold on, hold on through the fire tonight. Dawn is waiting just beyond the fire. We started out with fire in our eyes, chasing every sunrise, wild and alive. Fingers intertwined, making silent vows, in a world that tried to tell us how. But roads twist and hearts sometimes break. In the quiet nights alone we ache. This burning and light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. City streets, neon signs are passing frames. Every note we play, calling out your name. Strings and chords beneath the fading sky, lost in the silence of our last goodbye. But from the ashes, new strength grows. A melody only this heart knows. This burning land light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. Electric hums and crashing drums tell the story of what's come. Passion's anthem, unity's thread, lifting us up from where we bled. This burning in light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. So let the strings and voices rise, an anthem bright across the skies. With every note we find release, in this song we find our peace. The morning breaks with a cold hard light, Coffee's gone cold on the kitchen side. Bills stacked high, memories on the floor. Another day, but I'm bruised and sore. But I won't let this weight keep me down. There's fire in these tired eyes. Going round, I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves. Raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid. Every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce. I'm never alone. This cracked road knows where I've been. Lost some battles, but I fight to win. Friends have fallen home, hopes once slipped away. But I find light where the darkest stay. And through the nights that stretch and bend, I'll hold tight to the strength I lend. I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves. Raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid. Every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce. I'm never alone. When silence tries to drown my fight, I reach inside, pull out the light. The road is long, but I'll walk far with every bruise. I'm who we are. I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves. Raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid. Every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce. I'm never alone. Yeah, I stand tall again with open arms to the rising wind. Stronger now with every breath I take. I'm alive, and I won't break. I met her under city lights, neon signs soft in the rain. She smiles at life's a heavy fight, but music's the refrain. Her voice was cracked from singing songs of love that slipped away. In the cluttered bar where dreams belong, she chased the hurt away. And every chord we played that night, it pulled us close, it set us right. Like a river running through the pain, washing over like summer rain. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. Every tear and every scar laid bare, the language of the heart combined. Electric pulses in the night, guitar screaming through the haze. We found hope and worn out melodies, a fierce yet tender blaze. And every note that filled the air carried weight we all could bear, turning sorrow into light, 1,000 voices breaking night. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heartfelt truths in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. No need to hide the pain inside when the music's reaching deep. It's the soul's on battleground, and together we're complete. Through strings and drums we heal and rise, scars blazing with new desire. In this anthem of our lives, we are the phoenix's fire. This is where the broken find their fire, in the ashes of what's gone before. With every scar we climb a little higher, singing louder than we ever did before. Heartfelt truth in every line, in this song we're alive, we shine. So let the chords ring out tonight, in every heart that's tired. We are the flame, we are the light, where the broken find their fire. Their fire. I've walked through streets that forgot my name, caught in the rain where the fear would flame. Each step away, but I kept the pace, a restless heart in a quiet place. But every bruise holds a story told, in broken lines and hopes grown bold. I'm rising through the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world feels cold and dreams seem far, I find my strength in all the scars. The nights were long with no clear sign, broken clocks and spilled red wine. But in the silence of my fight, I found a spark, a little light. And every fall taught me how to stand, reaching out with trembling hands. I'm rising through the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world the fire, burning the pain away, holding on to something real to face another day. When the world feels cold and dreams seem far, I find my strength in all the scars. Rising, rising through the fire, turning wounds to wings that take me higher. I remember that old road where we used to drive, windows down,